Louisiana beer reviews. All natural Nectar IPA from Nectar Ales, established in 1987. This is contract brewed in California by Firestone Walker for Total Beverage Solutions, who owns this company now. They have a whole line of beers. I've only seen this one around, and I haven't seen it that long. It's new to Louisiana from what I can tell. 6.7% alcohol. This India Pale Ale. Gets a very good score on Beer Advocate. On Rate Beer, it's even higher. 96 out of 100 and 95 out of 100 for the style. So extremely high ratings. I've seen it here at Mathern's Supermarket, La Place, Louisiana, for about a month or two, and I was very curious to try it. So let's check out this beer and have a little taste of it. Okay. That's carbonated A. One of my viewers last week said, I watched your video at Mathern's and I had to stop there after work and get a bunch of beer, and they've got a huge selection here, so if you're in the area you should check it out. Okay, the head is pretty thin, although I have a feeling on a taller glass it would be thicker. Thin. I guess you call it cream colored, off-white maybe, more than cream. And it's orange, like IPAs tend to be, golden orange, but definitely orange, and bubbling in this little tasting glass. This little shelf glass, I mean to say shelf glass, that I bought at Anheuser-Busch's Brewery in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, so it looks nice. Let's check out the aroma. Wow, you just get a really strong rush of hop oil. If you look on the Total Beverage Solutions, there's a little rundown of this beer. They don't say a whole lot about it. Just, I think they said he used ale and crystal malts. They don't talk about the hops. Yeah, pungent, sort of piney hop oil aroma. Maybe a little breadiness. Let's go with the flavor. Yeah, this is interesting because it's not just all bitter and hoppy, it's sweet also. You got sweetness, sugariness, breadiness, and then on the other end you've got the mild, really the mild, mellow hoppiness. I'm thinking the IBUs must be around, and they don't say it on the website. I can't see that they can be higher than 50. I'm gonna guess like 45. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I think. The mouthfeel is medium, a little oily. The finish is mostly dry. It's refreshing, and 6.7% alcohol. It's not too rich. It's not. You don't really pick up any alcohol at all. The drinkability is very high, so. Maybe this is more like an old style American IPA because it's not crazily hopped, which has been the fad, although it seems like maybe that fad is sort of losing momentum. People are turning away from that sort of one-dimensional thing of the mega hops, although that has its place. But for a traditional American IPA, West Coast IPA, this is a really nice one. Surprised that I haven't heard of it before, and I was looking at some other beer reviews, like Keith's Beer Reviews said he had never heard of it either up in Iowa. If you're just getting into more taste, into tastier beers, craft beers, this would definitely be one to try out because you're not going to find it jarring or too challenging as a step up from your regular American style beers. So I'm gonna give it a solid A. I think it is most excellent. has a nice aftertaste. It's really pleasant to drink here at 6:50 in the morning, and it's like all good, and there's nothing bad about it. So, Laissez le bon temps rouler. This is a delicious, well-made beer. And I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana, to LaPlace, Louisiana. Check out Mathern's huge and interesting beer selection.